Hey there, how are you? Dave. I'm going to get right into today's topic. I've been doing something with my experimentation that I really want to share with you. And you may have a lot of questions, and I'll be happy to answer them in future videos. But I just want to start off by saying, over the past 3.5 months, I've always been looking for a way to just kind of feel better every day, feel more energized, feel more positive about myself, be more productive, happier, less anxious. And what I've been doing over the past 3.5 months that I think I found the key is I've been microdosing magic mushrooms or psychedelic mushrooms. Now, you have probably heard, if you haven't done these, you've probably heard of mushrooms, the type that certain type you take and you can go on like a psychedelic trip. However, I'm not doing that. I am using a microdose regimen, which is about 1/10 of a dosage that somebody would use to go on a trip. And what it does, it still has the benefits of changing the brain's pathways and kind of like resetting the brain. It's almost like, if you could like use the analogy to a computer, it's almost like rebooting a computer. You know, when you reboot a computer, everything just works better again. It just, everything feels fine with the computer. Well, that's the same thing with using psychedelics as microdosing. You don't feel a lot, but this medicine, by the way, this medicine has been used for tens of thousands of years. Indigenous people, our ancestors, prehistoric people have been using these psychedelic mushrooms forever. And of course, they had a kind of a bad name, well, not from the hippies, but a bad name in society through the 70s, 80s, and so on. And if you were known to use these psychedelic drugs, you were looked at as a weirdo, a hippie, a partier, somebody that's like far out there. But if you do a YouTube search now for microdosing psilocybin or microdosing magic mushrooms, there's going to be a plethora of information that comes up. Real studies, Johns Hopkins, real studies on this. Science and psychiatry and psychology are taking this very, very, very seriously now. And I'm proud to be kind of an early adapter because this medicine is truly amazingly powerful. And like I said, I started it for different reasons, which I've got all written down, and I'm going to outline that. If you're interested in this material, I'll do future videos and I'll answer any questions. In most places, they are not legal. But I don't want to use the fact that they're not legal against me. If I think they have like tremendous potential to change my life and reset my brain and make me feel better, I'm going to go ahead and try them and experiment with them. Just to let you know, before this, I'd never tried any type of psychedelic drug in my life. Never mushrooms, never LSD, never ecstasy. I'm kind of a straight guy. Of course, I have used a decent amount, my share of marijuana, and I think marijuana and cannabis is a very good drug if used responsibly and safely. I think there's nothing wrong with it, and it can help in many ways, and that's why in a lot of states it's legal to use as a medicine. I think magic mushrooms and LSD, the psychedelics, are just a little bit behind, and mark my word, a short time from now, it's all relative, but I think, years and maybe decade or so from now, this is going to be much more mainstream, kind of the way marijuana is right now. I will share this with you, and again, if you like this material, I will be able to share many more details with you. But when I first started out on this journey 3.5 months ago with microdosing magic mushrooms, I had a feeling of like more anxiety. My blood pressure would be elevated sometimes, and although so many things have changed in this 3.5 months for the better, so many, I will tell you that my blood pressure has gone down to a totally normal, perfect level. Like almost, sometimes it's almost like a little bit too low, which I think that means I'm really relaxed, and I feel more productive. I feel happier just about every single day. I feel really good about myself. This is truly something that's amazing. I don't sell this. I don't make any money from it. I'm just giving you information. And by the way, this is personal information from David Matto. This is not to be taken as any type of true medical advice, because I'm not allowed to be telling you this, giving you this as medical advice. It's not medical advice. This is David Matto's personal advice. I'm also happy to share this with you because there is definitely a bit of a stigma when somebody is out there admitting that they're using psychedelics. Probably several years ago, I would not have even been able to come on and do a video like this because everything had to look good. I had to be careful with what I said because I didn't want to piss anybody off. I didn't want anybody to think I was a certain way, and I'm not. But now, at this point in my life, I am able to tell it like it is, tell you what I'm doing without the fear of hurting a business, hurting my business in any way. Because quite frankly, at this point, I don't need to make any income from what I'm talking about at all. I'm pretty comfortable, and if somebody gets really upset with what I say, if I piss somebody off, that so be it. If they want to block me, if they want to unfollow me, I don't really care, because I really care. The only thing I care about is improving my life and helping you improve your life, if that's what you're interested in. Like I said, microdosing psilocybin mushrooms has been just an awesome experience. I've got some great stories I can share with you as well, as far as even including answer any questions. How much do you do? How do you know how much it is? How often do you take it? It's not an everyday thing. It's not every day at all. Is it okay to take larger doses sometimes? There are all kinds of questions that come up. Will it make me feel weird? Can I drive? Can I function? I'll be happy to answer any questions you have, but I just wanted to kind of put it out there that yes, I've been doing this. I love it. It's been a life changer for me. And let's take it to the next step if you have any questions, if you're interested. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'm David Matto, and I will see you soon, pretty soon, I hope. I sure hope.